fingers you have used to dial are too fat.
Shame Legacy. Sounds like a hobo's challenge to publicly humiliate himself in as many locales as possible. Oh wait, that's Bomb Simulator. Shame is what all the characters in the game give you because you dare not follow their cult. Shame on you! Experience this both in cutscenes and letters. You start in a walking simulator looking for your wife and daughter, which is why I'm guessing the reviews are mixed. More on that later. Stick with the game for about 20 minutes when the fun starts, when your character suddenly realizes he can run. The sole viewer watching me stream Shame Legacy was shocked that he doesn't carry a gun for protection, but since I'm not American, I don't see the issue. You're not controlling Mad Max. Our hero is a delicate flower, so he can't fight. He can eventually struggle, but a dainty lady can usually overpower him. Maybe, who knows, maybe he's into dominatrixes, or maybe I'm bad at struggling, who can say? All you can do is try to sneak past the zombies undetected, like a child when they know they've peed off their parents. This is well thought out for the most part. There's a section though where the zombies have no blind spots, so you need to rush down to the right flank where you're expected to notice a small bottle of daddy's medicine. You down that, which sometimes stops the zombie you alerted. If not, start over. Then run up behind another zombie and enter a shed before he turns around. Why doesn't he hear you or see the door close when he turns around? Submissive is this guy's middle name. I forgot his first name. Our hero lets a man take his gun, then he helplessly peers down the barrel. This isn't a criticism. I know people like this. They're called average Joes. But it doesn't invoke the power fantasy humans have of assassinating zombies in the back. I'm thinking Splinter Cell, Assassin's Creed. Our soft-spoken friend is even polite to anyone who tries to kill him, quietly insisting they get away from me. Bless his little cotton socks. The graphics look realistic, even on low settings. Look at the blades of grass! I did notice a bit of brief frame stutter in the mansion. Could be my weak ass. 3GB, 1060 GPX GPU. I am the low spec gamer. On top of a grand total of 2 types of zombies, male and female, a red hot man chases your booty. He stalks you a bit too much for my liking, but who am I to question love? Cheap deaths, cheap deaths. You don't find a path as dangerous until you hit the dead end of destiny. There's no time to find what's interactable or turn back because you're face to face with a flamer, and he's not a gentle lover. One time a zombie camped behind a wall and I couldn't see him and he killed me. Lovely. That's enough criticism. Okay, there's the old grammatical mistake and the text could be a bit bigger. Now I'm done. A lot of reviews online bring shame to Shame Legacy. Criticisms are brought up that honestly never crossed my mind, and some are bugs I never came across. One guy calls the puzzles time wasters, where you need to find objects to open doors, to find a key for the main door, to find a key for the side door, for the cellar, to open the door, to go outside in the balcony, and so on. I say, anything which forces you to activate your dormant grey matter is praiseworthy, especially for a grizzled gaming veteran like me. They also critique the enemies, calling them blind. Yes, I did stand at a distance where they should be able to see me from afar, but it's dark. Maybe they have bad eyesight. The screaming NPCs and fire demon are annoying. I understand why people don't like this. They are a little overused, but they didn't detract my enjoyment. By break immersion, do you mean these elements are realistic? I play games to escape reality, so I can't relate. The comment below says you can only sometimes defend yourself. Fair enough. I think the voice acting isn't award-winning, but fits good enough. Obviously this guy didn't hear this legendary exchange. I'm looking for my daughter. I have to find my daughter. Daughter? I have a daughter too. I have a daughter too. What were you expecting? AAA game quality? And even those games, the voice acting isn't the best. This new game should be £2. That's mean. Maybe for a simple retro title like Vampire Survivors, but not a realistic looking quality survival horror with well thought out puzzles. Shame Legacy has a vague ending, forcing the player to come to their own conclusion on the story. I would have liked an epic boss battle with the red hot chili pepper, but it wasn't to be. I finished Shame Legacy in just over 5 hours, though about 2 hours was spent retrying, so it's less than
4 hours!
$25 is too much. Wait for a sale, but don't expect it to be £2. I give it a 3 out of 5. Despite me playing the beta, it felt like a full finished title, unlike other betas I played, which is why beta isn't in the title. If you enjoy survival, stealth and puzzle games like Resident Evil 1, you should feel right at home. Although it's not quite as good as Resident Evil 1, it's still a pretty good game.